Hello everybody, my name is Aud and welcome back to the Aud Narrations channel. Today we're reading a story titled, My Friend Keeps Asking That I Do the Chores in My Own House While He's Staying on My Couch for Free. If you appreciate these videos and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button, that way you won't miss the latest story. Alrighty, let's make a start. My friend lost his apartment when his dad died. He had nowhere to go. I allowed him to stay on my couch until he gets his own place. He does not pay rent. However, since my friend moved in, he's been complaining I don't pick up stuff right away. I work a lot of hours. Yes, I'll leave dishes, but not for long periods of time. I have no desire to get to dishes after 11-hour shifts. My friend will mosey on over and complain about the dishes not being done. He'll also do this with a few items in my bedroom. He tries to tell me to do the dishes or expects me to do them or clean my room. To this I usually say, this is my apartment and I'm going to clean when I feel like, because you know, I'm the tenant. More than the tenant, you are the owner. He's arguably a tenant. In a way. He gets frustrated thinking that I should have the same mentality as him, and even goes as far as to accuse me of taking advantage of him or something. What? He says, oh, so because it's your place, I should have to get treated this way, huh? He then mumbles out, get back at me, statements about how he can't wait to not be around me at all. Leave. Just leave. To be honest, if this was the way he was behaving, I just wouldn't clean. If he's such a bitch about it, he can clean it fucking himself. Or he can fuck off. You wouldn't stand around in a room full of cacti, right? If it's uncomfortable for him to exist there, he'll leave on his own. Yeah, he'll get up off his ass. We continue saying, I'm confused as to what I'm doing wrong or how he feels like he's being taken advantage of. He acts like he's in this really horrible situation, not having me do my own dishes right away. He states he has no say in anything, but I feel like he's trying to tell me what to do in my own house. I can't help but feel that he's the one trying to be shitty or controlling. I mean, he wants to tell me what to do, which is clean my own shit. He's the one trying to tell me what to do, but I just don't let it happen. Do you think I'm manipulating this guy, not letting him have a say in anything, or is he just effed up? TLDR, my friend staying on the couch for free, gets mad when I don't clean my dishes right away or my bedroom. I tell him it's my... Oh, sorry, the bedroom side of things, he can fuck right off. Why is he even going into your bedroom? He's a 40-year-old man. Maybe I forgot to mention that. The guy's 40, she's 32, and he's just like bumming it on her sofa. Fucking hell. I get it. Your dad's passed away, and which is horrific. I'm sorry that happened. This is not the way to do things. Sorry, I'll continue. He pouts and says mean retaliation comments. Am I manipulating this guy? Not letting him have any control of his environment? Is he the jerk? To be honest, I probably wouldn't describe him as your friend if he's just being a nuisance like that. It's very strange. So, let's have a look at the comments. Someone's left a comment saying, the only thing you're doing wrong is putting up with this entitled, selfish, judgmental, appreciative, bad friend, quote unquote. He's mooching off you and living there for free. He should be cleaning up after himself, and you, as a thank you, kick him out and don't let people take advantage of you anymore. Yeah, to be honest, if he's staying at yours scot-free, like, he should be doing stuff to help around the house. Don't care if he works. He's not paying rent. At the end of the day, you're sharing his space. If anything, your bills will have gone up because he is there. The least he can do is try and offset that with money or housework. It's just fair. Someone replied to this saying, 100%. I had a friend who let me live with her apartment for a week or so, going through a breakup. She was away at the time, and I cleaned the shit out of it when I left. Not just bed sheets, but scrubbed down her balcony, swept, mopped, etc. I left it clean. And bought her wine for her, beer for her boyfriend, and antipasto, and left it in the fridge for them to find. For me, that's the bare minimum. Someone does you a favour, make sure they don't regret it. Someone replied to this saying, this, 100%. Why do people tolerate being disrespected in their own home? One of my acquaintances made comments about my home while as a guest, while his apartment is cluttered with computer stuff. We both suffer from mental health issues, and we have both had struggles with our apartment. I couldn't believe he went from supporting me to these comments. I had a hard time to shake them. He did the same thing about my looks when I was a teenager. Doesn't sound like a friend. For me, the case is clear. I don't want to keep someone around who knows where it hurts, and makes these comments anyway. He's no longer welcome in my life or my home. Good. I had contact with him as a younger person again during the COVID years. I remember why I was glad when the contact died off when I was in my early 20s. I'm surely not letting him back into my life. Someone else left a comment saying, your house, he can go kick rocks. Dishes bug him, then he should wash them or go freeload somewhere else. Someone replied to this saying, 100, and they write, if the dishes are bothering you, you're welcome to do them now. They are not bothering me, but you are. Oh, bun. Yeah, 100%. To be honest, I used to have shared accommodation with friends back at uni. I think everybody does. Nothing special. And I was a bit of a demon for leaving dishes, to be honest. Though I wouldn't block a sink with them. I would leave them at the side. And some of my housemates did get very annoyed with me about it. But yeah, my uni was very intense. And after a long day, and it was long, I couldn't be fucked. I would clean the dishes before I cook with them, and then the pile was there. It was never in anyone's way. The kitchen was actually quite large, and there was only ever like one person or two people at most using it. And normally, because we didn't have many hobs, it would be just like one person. And yeah, apart from being a bit of an eyesore, it was not really a nuisance. But anyway, if they were that, I mean, to be fair, I remember telling them if they were that bothered, they can do them themselves. They're not in your way. You're just griping. We all pay for the flat. I want my little square to be in the corner with a fucking chopping board and a frying pan. That's literally like, I want a plate. Literally, that'll be all I leave. Fuming. Those were the days. Someone else left to comment saying, girl, I'd be washing your dishes, your clothes, the damn windows if you were letting me stay for free. He's the one trying to manipulate and take advantage of your kindness. Kick him out before he steals any more of your peace. Your home should be your haven, and anyone that can't respect that shouldn't be welcome. 100%. Someone else left a comment saying, tell him to take out the trash, and when he comes back, have the door locked and thank him for removing himself. Someone replied saying, this. OP, please read this carefully. This person will never leave on his own. He lived with his dad rent-free, I'm sure. You were just someone he could take advantage of. A real friend wouldn't be acting like this. If you don't get him out ASAP, you will have hell trying to evict him once he's been there long enough to establish tenancy. He's counting on you to let him bully you and mooch off of your kindness forever. You need to get him to do something outside and then simply not let him back in. You're a good person with a kind heart, but this isn't a good situation for you to be stuck in. Someone else replied saying, he might be testing boundaries with insulting her and trying to change her behavior. If she accepts a certain level of disrespect, he can push that until he stays there forever rent-free and she's his maid. Someone else replied saying, it's psychological abuse, 100%, and this has happened to me. It took almost a full year before I was able to get him out. Fucking hell, that sounds horrific. Someone else left a comment saying, he's manipulating you to feel like you owe him something. How about the guy sleeping on your couch for free does some chores to say thank you? Maybe he's under the impression that you're just a woman he can boss around. Your couch is not his environment. He's 40, he can find his own place. If young college kids can manage their own housing, so can he. 1 week to be out, hotel, motel, other friend, doesn't matter. He's got to be out ASAP. Make not being around you a foregone conclusion. Someone else left a comment saying he's trying to reverse the power dynamic so that he's the one in control, so you don't feel that you have the ability to kick him out. Get rid of him. He's a user, and you're the one he's using currently. 100%. 100%. But I think it sounds like, from the comments, if you follow their advice, you know what you need to do. And if you have a couple of big burly friends, maybe go down to your local rugby club and explain the situation. You'd be able to get enough guys in that would just help him move out politely. Righty, what do you think OP should do? What would you have done in OP's shoes? What would you do in OP's shoes, in fact? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss the latest upload. Alrighty, we'll have to finish there. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.